Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, South Park kind of took aim at Kathleen Kennedy and Disney in their latest episode. I think it was called Into the Pandaverse, or I'm not sure actually what the name of the episode was. Now, honestly, I haven't watched South Park since I was at university. I'm always surprised to find out it's still on. It started in 1997. It's been going for like 26 years. So I'm not sure how relevant it still is. I think it's kind of like The Simpsons, although every time I've seen The Simpsons on like commercial TV, which I did used to watch it kind of regularly a couple of years ago, it didn't seem to have changed. But I don't know if South Park, is sort of still firing on all cylinders or not. Because one of the way they got away with saying so many shocking things was they did seem to sort of evenly sort of attack everyone and make fun of everyone, so they kind of got away with it. I don't know if that's still the case. I know with this episode they attack Kathleen Kennedy, they attack everything, woke, and they attack race swapping and Disney and all this stuff. But they do also have Cartman. I think he actually meets up with Kathleen Kennedy in a cafe, and they talk, and they both realise they've both been reacting to each other, and he actually says that basically wailing on, I think he said wailing on, all this sort of stuff is sort of lazy, like just, So although all the usual suspects, the Phantom Menace people are all saying, look, more signs that we've won the battle, even South Park now, a mainstream show, is like, attacking Kathleen Kennedy and Disney and all this, and, commenting on all the things that we've sort of, they almost act like they sort of, created, created the whole pop culture wars and everything. But none of them are pointing out the fact that Cartman does seem to realise, oh, I'm just as bad as Kathleen Kennedy. I've been sort of, I've been doing the same thing. I've been attacking them the way they've been attacking me, and like they both realise they've both been reacting to each other and they don't have to, and so forth, and they were creating the problem. So I thought that was interesting, and I actually did another video about this before I saw a few comments and screen captures, and I wasn't sure if they had sort of been objective and covered both sides of the story or of the situation. And then I saw some of the comments. I'm like, oh, okay, so they did actually have Cartman basically saying that, yes, I've been sort of playing into this too, and we're basically both sort of reacting to each other, and it wasn't just a one-sided, they're all bad sort of thing. So the first video I did was sort of talking about what they said, and, are they right-wing now? Are they actually being objective anymore? Have they picked a side? And I do think they do lean a bit conservative, but they did sort of, they made fun of that side too, so that's okay. I found it interesting it took them this long though, because they're acting like it's some big victory. I'm like, this argument's been going on for like when did The Last Jedi come out? It's been like 5 years or something, and they're just sort of commenting on it now. I mean, my understanding is there's been a multiverse for a while called the Pandaverse, and I think everyone has been race swapped or changed into women or something, and Cartman's like a black lady, and I've just seen a few little clips, and I'm not entirely sure, how far it goes back and what they are, but I think this is the first time they've directly taken on Kathleen Kennedy and Disney. So I'm surprised it took them this long. It doesn't feel particularly, revolutionary or anything, but I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting to see, some people sort of take this as a victory and other people see it as more objective, and I'm not entirely sure where I sit with South Park. They've said some pretty vile things, but they have sort of attacked both sides at times, but I haven't been keeping track, so I'm not sure if they've been consistent with that or not, because I just lost interest in the show once I left uni. I can't remember watching it, partly because in Australia it was on SBS, and I wouldn't watch SBS a lot, so I just sort of forget. But I don't know where it is anymore, because I haven't watched it for so long. I don't even know if it is even on commercial TV in Australia anymore. And I'm not currently getting two of the channels thanks to a problem with my antenna. So I don't know if I can get SBS. No, it's ABC I don't get anymore. I still get SBS. So I don't know if they've got it. I could watch it. I'm rambling. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I don't know if it's a good thing they're taking on, these particular things. I don't like it when they attack, like they did an episode on the pandemic, and I'm like, it's a real thing. It's not like a political thing. It's not like an opinion thing. It's not like a pop culture thing. It's a real thing. I sort of thought they shouldn't really have been tackling it, but apparently they went kind of weak on it. I didn't watch it, but people said they were disappointed. They didn't go far enough, so I'm not exactly sure. I guess that's the Conservatives objecting to the fact that maybe it was objective. I don't know. Maybe I should sit down and watch this stuff and actually, but I think I grew out of it. I think it's for a certain mentality of people. Okay, bye.